precedent we've seen in this game so far. Ken, what's up? Says, is there any chance at all of a super best friends play reunion in the future? I'm not saying reform the Zaibatsu, even though I kind of want that to happen. I know it's not reasonable, but maybe a few streams or something with the old gang. Ken, I want you to look at me. No, there isn't, and you need to stop. Please don't be this person. There is nothing to be benefited here. I understand that it is I understand it's a reminder of things in the past, and I understand that you would like things to be the way they were, but they're not. So you need to move on with that, you know?
I want to be the guy that goes and sees John Lennon at the bed in Montreal and you go like, yo, when are the Beatles coming back together? Yo.
Like, not only do you need to move on with that, but it's kind of I don't want to say it's disrespectful, but it's like you're not picking up on the unstated, which is like, we're trying to move on, right? So we're all trying to move on, and every time you do that, it kind of sucks, you know? In some cases, it sucks indirectly because some people just kind of shit on your current stuff to say, I wish it was more like the old stuff. And that feels really bad. But sometimes it's just coming surely from a place of, I just missed the old thing, it was really good. That's all the feeling is, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a very understandable feeling. You know, I've had that feeling about bands and about groups that I've liked. So I understand that thing of like, shit, it's just not what it was.
Yeah.
You know, I do get that. But like, I would not go and then try to be like, hey, like, can you guys just like, can I just ignore reality and just ask that you just make everything what I want it to be again, when there's so, you know what I mean? When it's so like, if it's clear everyone said their piece. So I just feel like you have to ignore what everyone is saying. You have to ignore what everyone is doing, and you have to just kind of treat them not as individuals to come to a conclusion of, yeah, but can you just do it for me though? It would make me feel good. That's what I want to see, you know? Please don't be that way. That's not a cool thing to do. And this time far out, like, we're that much further past it. Like, I don't mean to just blow up on the one guy like this, but the reason why I'm saying all of this is because it's not just one guy. It's many people. And it comes up, you know, pretty frequently. For the most part, you ignore it. Every once in a while, you go, hey, come on. But I'm hoping that maybe in some way this message can reach other people that might think to do this in the future and perhaps convince them not to. Please don't do that. It's a kind of a shitty thing to do indirectly, even if you don't necessarily think it's coming from that place. And I 2 days ago updated my Twitter banner.
Okay.
Right? It's a little sign that said, let's rewind. And I was like, let me cover the R, E, and the D on that. Because fuck rewinding. I don't want to go back. There's no reason to go back. You know? And like, so it says, let's win. Which
Yeah,
is
of
like,
course.
Yeah. Fun little pun. But like, you know, most importantly is, to answer the question, like, I think it's pretty clear that's everyone's trying to move forward with their own thing. And like, when you don't respect that, it kind of sucks. So please be aware of that and just respect the fact that everyone is trying to do their own thing here. Best Friends is over. I'm sorry it's gonna hurt to hear. I'm sorry that it's a painful memory. I'm sorry it's gonna make oofs. I'm sorry it's gonna make the Bible thumps and all the, you know. I know, like, there's posts that go up frequently on the subreddits about, oh, when it hits you, you know, the memories of the past and all that stuff. And believe me, like, it's understandable. It's for a very reasonable place. It's like you're not seeing the thing that you liked anymore, you know. I get it. We definitely get it. But like, there's a difference between just sort of having that and then like taking it a step further in a way, you know? So that's it.
Yeah. In a way, like,
and
these are all people that like made their ways into your lives, But imagine you had a bunch of friends and you have a group of friends and friends are fighting between each other. Are you really going to force them to be together because that's what you want?
Well,
You know,
well,
like they have their own adventures right now. They're all trying to live and do their own thing, but what was there, and now it's over.
let me just say this though, because like I definitely now I feel like it's almost like now there's a whole lot coming on top of one person's comment. So to that end, to the individual, hey, it's not this now. It's definitely not just talking to you. Like the short answer to your question is not really likely. We're all doing our own thing, you know, and we're trying to move on. Hopefully you can do the same, please. That's about it, right? So like I don't want to make it seem like, hey, just dogpiling on this one person, but like it's to answer like the multiple iterations of this that you know that go to many people.
We're only talking about this because it's something that we see
it would
often.
be mean. It would be mean and shitty to kind of just like heavy it, drop it on one person, you know. So I don't want to do that. So sorry if that's how that came across, but I don't need to repeat it again. I think you know you kind of get the implication there, and it's the way I would act in regards to something that I liked that's changed or that's different. You know what I mean? Like, and you know what? I'll even say this too. On the off chance, like there's a possibility as well that somebody just doesn't follow any of this shit and is like, I don't know what happened. I used to watch the old channel, suddenly things stopped.
And I saw you.
I didn't see the I didn't see the final video. I heard about it maybe, or maybe I did watch it, but I don't remember what it said. And then every once in a while, maybe someone popped up and like maybe something popped up today and I went, oh yeah, shit. Oh my God, I haven't seen Best Friends in such a long time. I only sporadically check their stuff out. So I don't know about what's going on. In which case then like you have no reason to even know that we're all doing different things and shit's all separated, you know? So perfectly reasonable. You might not even have caught wind
waking
of it.
Up from a coma.
Totally. Totally. Like, dude, all benefits of the doubt. All benefits of the doubt. For sure. You know, and to that type of person, yeah, who knows? You know what I mean? If that's what your situation was and you just didn't follow to catch everything, then allow me to bring you up to speed. We're all doing our own things, so please respect that, you know? And that's about it. That's about it. So there's an answer to the question.
Well done.